Hey gang, I'm CJ Hits with a little fuel for the soul. Shelly and I are actually here in Breckenridge, Colorado today, and you know, we're sort of making lemonade out of lemons. And we had decided a few weeks ago that today would be the day that we would actually go skiing. We had been given a couple free tickets by one of Shelly's friends to go to Copper Mountain. So we were excited. You know, we actually went by a ski rental store yesterday in Colorado Springs, and we got our equipment here. We got our skis, we got our boots. We're set to go. But there's just one problem. Copper Mountain actually closed yesterday for the season. And that was the actual day that we went by to get our ski stuff. Well, I had been looking around on Facebook and noticed one of my Facebook friends had said, boy, it was a great last day here at Copper Mountain. It actually snowed 3 inches even today. And I thought, last day? Well, the tickets actually say they just need to be used by April 30th. Well, little did we know that, you know, a lot of these ski resorts reserve the right to close whenever they think, you know, the snow is sort of winding down for the season. And so basically we were left with some rental equipment and no place to ski. And you know, it kind of reminded me, you know, we had a chance to go, you know, weeks ago, and yet we procrastinated. You know, we kind of fiddled around and thought, well, we'll eventually use these tickets. And it kind of reminded me of just life in general. You know, we all have these tickets that we have access to that God has given us. As a matter of fact, 2 Corinthians 2:9, or actually 2 Corinthians 6:2, actually says today is the day of salvation. We actually hold these tickets and have access to God and the salvation that He offers us every single day that we have breath in our lungs and a heartbeat. And yet, so many people day after day procrastinate. They say, oh, I've got, you know, the rest of my life, I can use these tickets anytime, redeem them, and yet death could come unexpectedly. And we're given the opportunity to actually say yes to God, to say, yes, I accept your free gift, to have my sins forgiven and not have to worry about paying them myself in an eternity apart from God. And not only that, but we're missing out on a huge adventure with God. You know, 1 Corinthians 2:9 says, no eye has seen, no ear has heard the things which God has prepared for those who love Him. And so we miss out on this daily adventure. We have these tickets, but we're not taking advantage of the adventure. And so I want to challenge you today to consider using your tickets. Don't wait until it's too late. You know, like we waited and have this ski equipment waiting to be used, but missed the opportunity for the season. And hopefully we'll be able to, you know, go next year. But we missed out this year, and we just have to sort of make lemonade out of lemons. So we're enjoying a day in Breckenridge because we at least said, you know what, we had planned on this day, just spending time in the outdoors, and we decided to take the drive over, and so we're going to enjoy it. But I challenge you to use your tickets that God's given you today and start this adventure if you haven't already. God wants to lead you on adventures that are awesome and breathtaking. And so I'm CJ Hits with a little fuel for the soul.